everyone, it's Shell with Little Acres Creations, and I am trying a new recording camera, so I'm going to give that a try, and hopefully this turns out okay. Okay, so what I have here is my newest junk journal for sale, and this is a 9 by 6 inch journal, and this was all hand done. So the cover itself was totally handmade. It has a slightly curved spine, and here is the back. And then I also made this really cute dangle, and this has like bells on it and just really pretty beads, and this is all hand done. A bunch of my charms came from G'sEmbellishmentEmporium.com, and I will make sure and link that. But I love all the bells. It's kind of fun. And then I have this little clip that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, and this was in the ornament section. So I just attached this with the little clip and clipped it on the spine. So, and there's like some little lace, some little cheesecloth here, top and bottom. This one has 6 signatures and over 140 pages in here. This thing is packed full. Okay, and it's Santa's Naughty and Nice book. Make sure I'm in frame here. And this one has a chain on it with a lock. So I thought that would be fun. I thought it would be really fitting, since it's Santa's Naughty and Nice book, that nobody could get in it. It is a joke, so. And on the bottom of the chain, I have little charms. And then you have 2 keys for your lock. So, and that it's just a simple lock, you know, it's nothing hard to get into. And there we go. And this thing is packed. So you can take out, sorry, I don't think I have the best choice here. Let me just move this. Okay, let's do it like that. But you can, I stuffed so much ephemera in here, so it is really packed. You really can't go, you know, too much further with it. But what my intention is for you to pull some of this stuff out. I'm going to remove this and use it in your journal. Okay. Okay, so here is, and like I said, here's the charms on the chain. Now here's the first page, and I put quite a few of just little notepads in here, because I figured you would use it for a maybe Christmas list, you know, things like that. I have this really cute postcard. And here is a beautiful little postcard. And this one is from 1908. So I thought that was really cool. Isn't that sweet? And I made a Patricia pocket. Patricia Viramontes, I think, is her name. And just some little game pieces. Some old stamp. This one is from, I think it was like the 1970s. It's kind of early here, and my eyes have not been focusing very well. Some old Monopoly pieces. So I have those stuffed in here. And some old music, little Santa. And in this pocket, I just have a cute little postcard. This little guy reminded me of Santa. So I stuck him in there. But you can use these postcards and make room for your own memorabilia. And here is a bag that I turned into a pocket. Here's a little postcard. And there's fabric flips all through here. And I love this fabric. I think that is so pretty. And this is a card, and I just put ho ho on it, and you can write here. This would be really great for a December daily also, as well as, you know, taking pictures of your Christmases to come and to past, and throwing those in here. And this is an envelope that I made a little tuck spot with. A really cute card and an old stamp from 1978, I believe. And then there's a couple of tuck spots there. And let it snow. And this is from the 1940s. It's a cartoon from a late 1940s, 1950 Evening Post, Saturday Evening Post. And here is the material that I just gathered and sewed on there. The other side of the bag and a little index card had looked kind of Christmassy, so I stuck that in there. And in each signature you'll have 2 pockets with just little tags with little ribbon sewn on there, and each of the tag is backed with coffee dyed paper. And here's a bingo card. This is a postcard or a greeting card, but you can put a recipe in there. Have some old articles. I think this one's from 1960s. Like I said, this thing is stuffed full. Here's an article from the Saturday Evening Post. Had a Santa on there, and you can write on the back. Here's another one of those double pockets, and it has a bunch of music that kind of has to do with Christmas. Here's a little envelope that I turned into a little pocket, and this is a Spanish card. Another greeting card, some writing space on there, and I thought this was the cutest little card with a little kitty cat. I'm going to go a little faster now, just since you kind of know what to expect. This is Santa. The other part of that one Saturday Evening Post fold out. And then this is a fabric flip. And this is little Lulu, if you guys remember her. So what I did is I just backed that. I took that from the Saturday Evening Post, backed it with some red, and turned it into a pocket. And I have a Melbourne score sheet and some green stamps in there. Having issues here this morning. Okay. And then another pocket, another little notebook, an old flashcard, and a fun recipe postcard. Some papers. Here's another envelope. And this is a Remember When game piece. And then I have a fabric flip. Another greeting card that was so cute. Susie's letter from Santa. The other side of the greeting card. And I just covered up pieces of it with some stickers. Another envelope with a card in there. And these are the 2 tags. And here's some just papers that I thought were interesting. This is a gift Christmas greeting card kind of ledger, so you can keep track of who to send Christmas cards. And I made this out of 2 envelopes, so you could stick a picture here. I think that would be really sweet. card here, some information from 1988, and then this really cute note, what's that called? Index card, a little doll, tuck spot, fabric flip. Here's another bag that has an old, I think it was a Girl Scout book. So it's just a vintage piece of paper. And here is an old piece of ledger. This one is from December '09, so I threw that in there. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Go tell it on the mountain. Another greeting card. And if you wanted to, you could come in and glue both sides of this and turn this into a pocket. I just left it plain. Open. The other side of that ledger. And here's a book, or a bag, with a bridge score sheet in there. Some more tags. This is one of those old weather cards from 1961. And another little notepad that I just sewed on the top. So you can write notes, keep up with that. This is a Denver and Salt Lake Railroad Company tag. Some Spanish, Monopoly, another weather card, and another journaling spot. And here is another notepad. Like I said, I put quite a bit of notepads in here just so that you have plenty to, you know, write on and take notes. Because Christmas is such a busy time. And so I just put some little stickers. Here's another pocket, another card or another bag, another journaling spot. This is that 2 folded index cards, and this one's in the center. So here's a card, some old papers, and an envelope. And I made this little guy into a tuck spot also, so you could stick a picture there if you wanted to. And this is a music bingo card. And for the collar, that's what that music bingo card thing is. And here is 2 tags. And here's another envelope with a Sudoku card. Just fun little cards in here. I really like to put vintage items in my books. So you'll see quite a few of them. And this is a pocket. This got so full, I had to quit putting stuff in here. Here's a tag. And this is from 1950, I think it's like 1950s. And it's just an old ad from the Saturday Evening Post. And then papers, another greeting card. Just cute little papers. There's plenty of room in here for journaling. Here's a Christmas tree definition from a children's book. Some more tags. Here's the other side of the Saturday Evening Post. And what to give your wife for Christmas. And this tag was this article was a washing machine. Not sure how that would go over nowadays. And here is another fabric flip, and we're to the end of the book. So this is a tuck spot. Here's a blue index card. A really old, which I love this, I think is so pretty. A really old postcard. And then, of course, the music bingo sheet, which I love to put in my books. I think it's such an unusual music. And then that's how tight it is. Okay, and to finish it up, what I do is I just kind of squish the book together since it's so full. And I left the chain long enough so you can fill it up further if you'd like to. And I am just going to come in here with my chain and my lock. And just clip it. And it's locked like that. There's the top, here's the side. So I think this is such a cute little book. And hopefully you think it is too. So if you are interested in this, you can pick it up right now at littleacrescreations.com. So you can just head on over there. Here are the keys. And it is ready for a loving home. So thanks for watching. I will put a link below so you can go check this out. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great day.